As you can see, I've already loaded the hay cart. And now we're gonna go bring in some horses and then quickly do our rounds and feed everybody here at Heart of Gold Sanctuary. So let's go say hi to Cheetah. Cheetah arrived here. Oh, we already have a wildling. Baby. Now Captain, you've probably seen in other videos, he is fully blind. So this is one, hilarious, and two, probably a little bit stressful for him. We'll guide him back. Oh, just get them. Okay, baby. Ooh. Hold on, my friend. Stay. Stay. Hold on, baby. It's like, no. Yeah. Ah! Okay. So much for the rope that we corded off. Okay, little boy. I know. Hold on. Now that he's had a taste of freedom, it may be hard. He's okay, baby. Come here. There we go. Right this way, baby. Oh, don't your hip. Oh. Captain, please. Yes, good boy. Step. Good boy. Good baby. Oh, he was free. He actually escapes fairly often. This obviously isn't a good system. I really need a third hook here to be appropriate for him. So for now, I'm sorry, my friend. He can't see, so it doesn't make a big difference to him. But I will have to close his stall door. I just like to have it open because sometimes horses will pass through and they sniff each other's noses. It's a very fun interaction for him. Was that crazy, you guys? Did you see him running around here and nobody said anything? Alright, let's see who gets to Cheetah's stall fastest. Me or Cheetah? Cheetah is an ex-racer who then found himself at a trail riding place. And then the trail riding place didn't use him anymore because of his knobby knee. Go, Cheetah, go! Oh no, he wants to say hi. Go, Cheetah, go! Come on, Cheetah! Go home! Cheetah, go! Come on, Cheetah! This way! Success. Okay, Cheetah, I'll be back later with your delicious alfalfa and oats. And now we will hop on our trusty metal steed and bring everyone what they've been waiting for. Ever since breakfast, they've been dreaming of dinner. Now this one, oh, usually I just plop it right in her window, but look what she did. She plopped it out the other side. Amber! There she goes. Amber! Okay, I'm gonna have to direct her. Oh, my baby! My little angel! Look at this. My baby is on my shirt. You see? That's my baby. Amber. Amber, honey, your food's over there. Sometimes she needs a little guidance. All right, baby, we're gonna back out of the stable corner. Back. I know, honey. Back. Check this out, baby. Here. Look at what's over here. Yes, I told you. Okay. on to making the next horse. Very, very. He's a little horse, but he eats a lot. There you go, dinner. Let's go up and feed Miss Winnie. She escaped 3 days in a row. She has been going under the rails, and then she goes and eats a fill of grass, and I normally would not think that was such a bad thing, except for she has quite the pot belly, and she's on a very special diet, so it is against her best interest to be escaping, so she is in little horse jail right now. What's that, Winnie? This is what you need? Delicious, simple grass hay. All right, little girl, there you go. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Good girl. Aw, she's so cute. And next up, feeding Atticus, Jasmine, Titan, and Targaryen, who's sighing us from the corner over there. I'm coming. Only 5.5 years old, and we've had him since he was only 10 months old. Our sweet little baby boy who we love and adore. He is a fancy lad though. He can do it all. He pulls a carriage, he jumps, he does English and Western dressage. What else does he do? He does cow work. I'm not Western, but my trainer is, so she takes him to Novato and they work cows. And he's apparently a good boy at that too. And he does some really fancy stops, also Western. And he's just hilarious. He has the best personality, and he loves getting his picture taken. If you accidentally take another horse's picture, it is a problem for him. He needs to be the center of attention all the time, which is how we raised him. We raise all of my babies to be spoiled brats. Boy Titan. He's very handsome too. Next up are the original babies. Atticus is my big black boy there. And his girlfriend, Jasmine, is also his boss. She's the beautiful blue roan. Sultan has gained so much muscle. He looks like a totally different horse, and he's getting ridden very lightly, but twice or 3 times a week. We're working on flexion right now because he's very, very stiff. His body is still recovering. But wow, it looks so beautiful. You look so good, baby. Okay, without further ado, the magic moment they've all been waiting for. That was really rude, Beauty. Don't do that. He's your only friend. Sometimes they're so mean to each other. So these guys, they're my 30 plus club. Dancer, I think he's about 31-ish, 32-ish. Beauty, not sure. He's the perfect age for being him. Do you have ticklies and itchies on your belly, honey? Oh, good boy. And so they just get 1 flake of alfalfa each, and then they also get 2 bowls of grain, which they've already had today. And we do beet pulp along with Triple Crown Naturals and Triple Crown Senior Gold. And I find that's a really good mix for keeping a healthy amount of weight on and lots of energy. This one still gallops around. He's a wild thing, but a good boy at the same time. He's just full of Arabian energy. He'll be like that till the day he dies. Come on, Dancer. And this guy, we're working on moving the belly into the top line. So he's doing lots of hills these days. And he still gets up and goes too. He can even jump. I'm not kidding you. He canters around and he can jump. It's wild. Okay, sorry, I'm taking too long, I know. This and press. So, over on this side, we have Holly and Sultan, who came, I think, on May 3rd, I want to say. They've been here for 2 months now, and they look so good. I'm so proud of them. Holly went on her first trail ride yesterday. No soreness whatsoever in her feet or her back. They were both dead lame when they arrived here and super skinny, terrible worms. A lot was going wrong with their hooves, but with lots of work and lots of money, thanks to you, horse rescue is not cheap. We were able to restore their health, and they are well on their way to a full recovery. And if you would like to help me out with that, which I hate to beg, but I am begging a little bit because things have been really, really tight here at the sanctuary.
We've had a lot of new horses coming in. If you could please consider donating directly at www.heartofgoldsanctuary.org. I'll put the active links in the text below this video. Or if you'd like to get a little something for your donation and you like this, you'll really love www.daintyrascaldancing.com, and right now there is a 3-day free trial which is automatically applied at sign up. So if you just hate it and it's just way too much for you and you weren't expecting this level of excitement in your life and you just can't handle it, then just cancel before the 3rd day and you won't be charged. But I'll be really sad and I'll know who you are. Okay. I'm coming, darlings. I'm coming. No. You know where your spot is. Come on. Yes, Blue. Okay, Blue. Yes. So glad to see these two moving of their own accord. They were also seriously lame. In fact, Whiskey could not walk at all. And now, oh my goodness, they're frisky. And we have to take Goldie in. But these two, they've been here, I want to say 2.5 weeks now. And wow, they have changed already so much. Whiskey is able to walk. He even cantered the other day because he hates fly spray so much that he decided he would just canter in circles, big circles around me so I could never catch him and put the fly spray on. Wow, there's nothing Goldie hates more than women sitting around talking when they should be leading him to his food. I know, it's so irritating. Oh, Goldie, bad boy. I'm hurrying, jeez. Ah! Goldie, stop. Seriously, how am I gonna do this? He really doesn't like gabby women. He's sick of it. He's heard it all. He's like, stop talking, start moving. Okay, we're on our way, jeez. Hold up, Goldie. He said no. Sometimes that little ramp there, it acts as an activator for horses, and once they hit that low point, they just have to run up the other side, and when they get up on the other side, they have to throw a kick. It's very scary as the person who walks these horses around through mini ramps, because we have lots of creek beds here. Luckily, I have only been kicked by a horse 2 times in my life. Once I was about 15 years old, and my son boy Atticus, he was just like in a cross tie kind of situation, which means he had a lead rope on either side of his face attached to 2 poles, and I went directly behind his butt to go pick him some dandelions, which he loves to eat. And so I was picking these dandelions. I am talking, sorry Goldie. And as I bent over, he kicked me squarely in the butt. Goldie says, I got bit by something and I need you to take care of it. Okay. I'm also a professional horse itcher. They point, I itch. And that's kind of the deal we have, so when I don't stick to my deal, he gets very upset with me. Understandable. And the second time I was kicked was Jasmine, Atticus's boss wife. Well, there was a big fire. We had to evacuate to a safer barn. And while she was at the safer barn that had electricity, my vet was like, we should do her teeth. I was like, okay. So we do her teeth. She didn't like it. The next day, I went to go get her from the pasture, and I swear to goodness, I was right here beside her head, and the next second, I just was pointing the other direction on my hands and knees, about 6 feet away. Somehow, she had masterfully and very artfully, for such a crippled old lady, kicked me straight in the forehead. And I had this huge egg-sized lump. I was totally fine. I had to get right back up and try to halter her again because it was the day we had to leave. So, relax, my friend. We're gonna get there. Okay, Goldie. He's such a character. He's really a human trapped in a horse's body, so you have to understand it's very frustrating for him. And we all try and take pity on that and give him a little slack. This is his best friend, Cheetah. Say hi to your best buddy. We're best friends, we're best friends, we're both red. Horses love it when other horses look like them. It's just the best. He's like, here, let me help you take this fly mask off. Don't do it. Oh, you're gonna give kisses and nibbles? I got you, I got you. That's horseplay. They enjoy that. It might look scary because of the big teeth, but it's very fun for them. It's pretty much how they play all day. Okay, Goldie. Amber thinks Goldie is very attractive. Ah, amazing. I think that may have been the fastest dinner service I have ever provided these beautiful babies. And no one got hurt. Yet again, a beautiful day. All right, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.